Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
Order marry the armlet of your left arm with a new string of jewels, beautified by a silken tassel. Notes. Sri Raghunath Das' heart is immersed in the mellow of devotional service. Sometimes he serves as he wants it, and sometimes he is ordered. He relished the flavors of devotional service as an associate of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Through his own life that was full of sadhana, he showed that the acharyas are doing bhajan in faithful adherence.
Loud.
One more time?
Loud.
Okay. Repeat? No.
You can repeat all.
Sri Raghunath Das follows Sri Rupa Goswami. Srila Raghunath Das Goswami opens his Abhishta Sukna Stava by writing, "The desire to serve, the lover of the son of the king of the cowherd village, is like a strong rider. May he mount the spotless horse of remembrance of Sri Rupa Goswami. This should be the desire of the wild horse of my heart. In other words, it is not good to have my own thoughts about how to attain Sri Radha's service. Those who are like bumblebees, intoxicated by drinking the honey of the oozes from Sri Chaitanya's lotus feet, are always eager to attain the intimate service of Sri Radha, and they cannot attain it and experience it without following in the footsteps of the teachers of Raj Ras, Sri Rupa and Raghunath Das Goswami. When will I become eager for Rupa and Raghunath Das' grace? I will understand the love of Radha and Krishna." This is Narottam Das says.
Rupa Goswami, to understand more details, we have to take shelter of Raghunath Das. Without listening, Raghunath Rupa is not becoming clear. You read the Rupa Goswami book, but something you will feel missing. And when you read Raghunath Das Goswami's, then it's very clear that you are serving to Raghunath Das and Rupa Goswami. Because his mind is totally fixed in Rupanuga.
Sri Raghunath Das Goswami, in his spiritual absorption as Tulasi Manjari, is decorating Swamini's beautiful body.
First thing, without Manjari you cannot decorate Swamini body. Mind will become chanchal in this sadhak deha. We need siddha deha to stay to serve, decorate the body of Radhika.
What a great thing this is in the life of sadhana. By the grace of Rupa and Raghunath, the sadhaka's mind becomes qualified to relish these flavors and to think of Sri Radharani. Without great eagerness, this sweetness cannot be known.
Again.
By grace of Rupa and Raghunath, the sadhaka's mind becomes qualified to relish these flavors and to think of Sri Radharani. Without great eagerness, this sweetness cannot be known. How great is the eagerness of Rupa and Raghunath! Srila Rupa Goswami Utkalika Valari and Sri Raghunath Das Goswami's Vilap Kusmanjali are proof of that. They are lamenting over Srimati Radharani, and if the neophyte devotee can also lament like that over them, the Goswamis, their ecstatic mood can be infused in them. Srila Narottam Das Thakur lamented, "Where is my Swarup Damodar? Where is my Sanatan Goswami? Where is Raghunath Das, the savior of the fallen? Where are my Raghunath Bhatta and Gopala Bhatta? And where is Krishna Das Kaviraj? Where has Lord Gora, the king of dancers, gone this time? I will smash my head against the wall and enter into the fire. Where shall I go to find the ocean of qualities, Sri Gauranga?" Narottam Das weeps when he cannot get their association, and the association of all those who sported with them. The fire of this love and separation is like the reviving nectar.
Reviving, huh?
Yes. Reviving, making alive.
Nectar churned from the transcendental ocean of joy, sorrow, happiness, and distress.
Sorrow when there is no bhava-vesh is sorrow. He is in bhava-vesh, sorrow is not there. In ecstasy of happiness. Bhava-vesh, sant, be quiet, and then again crying starts.
Love and separation.
Yeah.
The remembrance of this great love and separation tastes like nectar and keeps the Rasika devotees alive. The Raga Sadhakas should always pray, "Ha, Swamini, in exchange for my life, I just want to understand that you are everything to me. Although I am unqualified to attain your lotus feet, please make it clear to me at least that I have no one but you in this world." Sri Raghunath Das is weeping, feeling great heartache. His loyalty is immeasurable. He wants to see Srimati Kundeshwari directly. So he falls on the bank of Sri Radhakunda with an unshakable vow. I will not go anywhere outside of Radhakunda without having seen my Kundeshwari. This enthusiasm will also awaken in the hearts of any fortunate sadhaka who serves the Mahavani of the Goswamis.
Only Radhika you serve, it will not come. But with Radhika first and the manjaris of Radhika together, Rupa and Raghunath has to be there also. Our Guru Manjari also will be there. Then the more taste and more flavor will come.
Maha Shakti Salivani. These words are very powerful, and they will take the Raga Sadhaka by the hand and bring them to the lotus feet of the beloved deity. This Vani will awaken a deep awareness of one's spiritual identity within the heart.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have no self-identification as Radha's Kinkari.
That is my problem.
I am always intoxicated by bodily consciousness.
That I am missing.
I am boasting about my learning and knowledge, but I have never recognized my true self. How tender is the thought, I am Radha's maidservant, and how much flavor awakens within the heart then. Please awaken my Swarup, O Swamini. I don't want anything else. Raghunath has hung the nose pearl and sits still now. As a proud maidservant, she waits until her mistress will order her. What else will you put on me? Tulasi then says, O Swaranagori, on your order I will give a string of new jewels in marriage to your left armlet. Or in mirage? In mirage? Marriage to your left armlet. This string is very dear to Swamini. She wears it for Shyama Sundar's welfare, thinking, it is very auspicious for my Pityantama. When she formally worships the sun god, Swamini thinks, let all dangers and obstacles of Shyama Sundar be destroyed. Let him always freely play his erotic games with me, and let his qualities of the Dira Lalita hero increase. This new string of jewels is sewn on a silken band with flower-like tassels at each end. Tulasi thinks, let me marry that string with the armlet on Swamini's left arm, as if symbolizing Radha and Krishna's meeting with this act of service. The Bhava and the Murti are the same here. Tulasi does not join the new jewel string to Srimati's armlets. She establishes Srimati's meeting with Shyama Sundar. She does not understand it. Srimati is called Svaranagori because of her bodily effulgence, paints the whole forest of Vrindavan golden like fresh champaka flowers. Srimati is called Svaranagori because her bodily effulgence paints the whole forest of Vrindavan golden like champaka flowers. Worship that indescribable presiding goddess of love, world-enchanting Radha, who paints the naturally green environment of Vrindavan golden with her luster that resembles fresh champaka flowers. Kinkari Tulasi awakens an upsurge of Shyam Anurag, passionate love for Krishna, in that Radha, whose form is naturally beautiful. So by putting this string, she reminds Radharani of the meeting.
This string is black or what?
She says, Tulasi thinks before, let me marry that string with the armlet on Swamini's left arm, as if symbolizing Radha and Krishna's meeting with this act of service.
It's a string of black color.
Mirage.
Radhe!
In the beginning, it's a mirage.
Swamini passionately stretches out her left arm to grab the string of new jewels. Ah, how beautiful, how wonderful is the beauty of her arm. Tulasi is enchanted. This is not a mundane arm. Some compare it with the golden lotus stem, and some say these are not golden lotus stems, but Cupid's robes.
Because Cupid is also black, Krishna, and this also black. So remind to come. Everything what the manjaris are doing only to remind Krishna. And they also feel together. I make together with my Swami. Pinkaris are so in the mood of service. All the time, the meditation of Krishna they bring to Swami. And when they make the meeting of both of them, of feeling even, they feel so fortunate themselves, lucky. Garnet, gift, guest first.
Yes.
These robes are expert in embracing the black tamala tree, Krishna. How many past sports with Priyatama is Tulasi awakening in Swamini's memory. Blessed is this maidservant, the embodiment of love. How many ornaments of love isn't she using? With great attachment, the devotee should meditate on the loving service he is rendering to his Ishvari, who is dearer to him than millions of lives.
Wow.
It is not enough for the aspirant to systematically memorize a quota of verses about these services and to remember the gradual Astakalya Lila without having actual love, devotion, humility, intuition, and spiritual experience.
Baba, this has to be spontaneous.
Yeah, that is the thing.
Cannot learn.
And one group in Radhakund, they said, do practice of this. Then is a Vaidhi Bhakti.
Remember that. Learn.
Learn. His disciple also doing this Russian.
But rasa is spontaneous.
Yes, and rasa cannot come with regulative principle. Baba is spontaneous. He is the Siddha Purush.
As it flows.
It should be flow. Sometime what, sometime what. Right.
That is Adbhut.
Adbhut. When is it spontaneous? And when is a routine? Then is a Vaidhi Bhakti. Under pressure we do.
It says that is not Raganuga Bhakti.
You right?
Yes, next sentence.
Yeah.
This kind of devotion is not based on mere book knowledge or spiritual injunction, but on divine, passionate greed that arises after hearing about the activities of the people of Vraj on the manifest plane. And on the
No, read other book than Baba.
No, this is catching the heart.
If you read, you will nowhere. Better not to read if you want to read. Or only read the Baba book. And when you will get the test in Radhara Sudhanidhi, Vilap Kusumanjali, you will not want to read other things.
Yeah.
Because then your Siddha Deha is very alive. Then what is the business of other subject? When you are moving in your Siddha Deha, you don't want to read anything. Only Vilap Kusumanjali will help you to bring in your Siddha Deha or Radhara Sudhanidhi. So first, I suggest Vilap Kusumanjali, then Radhara Sudhanidhi. Because Siddha Deha has to very fixed. And only by listening of Mahajans, Radhe Radhe, can possible.
Baba, now we are doing Mana Shiksha and without Kusumanjali. Only Raghunadas. That is good also.
Time will come, then they have to do it. Before, no.
Primavarti Chandrika.
Huh?
Primavarti Chandrika.
This first is your Sarup Avesh. Sarup Avesh is more important. Then you will see the different taste in Prem Bhakti Chandrika. Because Prem Bhakti Chandrika is written by Sarup Avesh. Anand Das Babaji, he was in Sarup Avesh and he write this explanation. So his writing can understand. Without your Sarup Avesh, you will never understand. That is the mercy of Baba. I know, see, only other qualification like this, practicing. One Binod Baba and one is this, two persons who is living in Sarup Avesh and doing bhajan. Binod Baba is also in Sarup Avesh. Yes. He is also in Sarup Avesh. Pran Krishna Das Babaji is also, but his mood is different. Like his mood is Sakhya Bhav more. What is Gaudiya Math who is too much chanting? What is his name?
Oh, Aniruddha.
Aniruddha, who is sitting near to him. They are both in Sakhya Bhav. Madhuri is Sakhya, but Sakhya Bhav is more pradhan there. And Baba is Madhuri Rasa, nectar. All our Goswami's subject he opened. Vinod Baba is also in Madhuri Rasa. This is Sajatiya Sang.
They were confused. That Pran Krishna Baba, Manjari Bhava.
Manjari Bhav is there, but at the same time Sakhya Bhav is pradhan. The nature, what he do, is a Sakhya Bhav. Behavior is Sakhya Bhav. Baba, Anandas Babaji will not do this. If you are very close to him also, he will not behave. He is in his own meditation. And that is our sadhana. What his acharan, what he do, how he do, that is to bhajan. Binod Baba, you see. He will not do like a Pran Krishna Das Babaji. But many attract with Pran Krishna Das Babaji. Easy to me, because there is no classes there. For Western is more attraction there. Sakhya Bhav is more prevailing there. Madhuri Rasa is very difficult to understand to Western devotees. Vatsalya and Sakh is very much easy for them, because Jesus also talked on this subject. So it's easy to enter, easy to relate, but Madhuri Rasa not easy to relate for Western mind, body people. Because going in Siddha Deha, without that Madhuri Rasa will not move. Right or not? In Sadhak Deha, it cannot do Madhuri Rasa. And easy to leave bodily consciousness to Western mind. It's very difficult. You have to do sadhana for that.
Samskara. Samskara.
Samskara is not reaching up to there. So Jesus also not discuss much.
I was speaking with Madhavananda Baba. He is telling that also there they are giving Swarupa.
Who?
Jesus group. Another group also giving. But I am not convinced for that. I am telling only our Mahaprabhu Gana.
He say, okay, after death they say. After death they say
Acha.
that you will go
But I'm telling but which Swarupa giving? I don't.
body,
Maybe white
body,
Peter.
death, then they go to the church, then they pray this. That you are going in your female young girl form to meet with your lover. After death they talk, the priest. How your soul will go as a young girl.
Acha. So we had very nice topic that every avatara, Matsya, Kurma, like Matsya, all fish are attracted to Matsya. They all become very religious, all fish, when Matsya avatar is coming. Like this. He's telling every avatara some type of. He's also giving some Swarupa. Like this.
Who?
Every avatar.
Who?
Madhavananda Bhagavata.
I don't know. But
I will get
it's
some
a
doubt.
mercy of Mahaprabhu only.
Yeah, I told that.
No, because I know 4 or 5 sampradaya running in Vrindavan, and nobody gives sarup.
Nimbarki.
Huh?
Nimbarki.
Nobody gives sarup.
Nobody.
Only Radha bhajan they say. And you come in Sakhi Bhav or Sachari Bhav. Up to Sachari Bhav they talk. This is only of Mahaprabhu.
Yes, Kripa.
Mercy it happens. How he say everyone giving. I don't know.
This I feel that.
This is new subject. I don't want to research on that. Sorry to say.
I had some doubt.
No.
I
He
feel
is
Mahaprabhu
really, Baba
gift.
keep him
Mahaprabhu
in
gift.
Radha Kund to clear his doubts. What he will start talking like this, then he will start new sampradaya.
No, I think Mahaprabhu gift is that.
Huh?
Mahaprabhu gift is that. Swarup.
Before Mahaprabhu appears, there is in Vrindavan also there was Rukmini Krishna in Vrindavan. They worship Krishna with Rukmini. In Vrindavan, I say. Bihariji temple, Radha Raman temple, only Krishna is there, no Radhika is there. They create one place for Radhika and put it something there. Bihariji, go and see, Radha Vallabh see. That they are Rasik devotees, they make it like this. Then they start telling that Radhika is in Krishna. In Bihari, Radhika and Krishna together there. They start looking like this, their vision, divine vision. But Manjari Sarup, show me anyone. Associate to any Nimarga or Hitharivans or any Sampradaya. No one. They say in Sadhak Deha you can get everything. And you cannot reach to the Nibrita Nikunja. Impossible. So this subject is beyond the general subject. So for this, Western body cannot easily enter there in the Manjari Sarup. They only learn to relate with the physical body and senses. So we have to do more deep bhajan to enter and realize this. You understand why Baba said to stay in Radhakund? If you start going to Brazil or going to the other EU country, it will not, you will not achieve anything.
Said only in the holy place, with the association with the sadhus.
Only possibility.
Vishwasi Kripa.
Because Brajavasi make us humble. Useless they will become angry, Brajavasi. They will give love with the giving chapatis and madhukari, but at the same time they are very disturbing also, like a monkey. But you tolerate these monkeys, Brajavasi, then you can understand. This is Brajavasi Kripa. If you cannot tolerate them, you cannot understand this inner thing. And you are living, you see, this Brajavasi is so, eyes are intelligent, by looking they will understand where to go. Nobody will go to you to ask money from you. But any Brazilian will come, they will understand this is new man.
Yeah.
Huh? Yes.
Sri Rupa Goswami and Srila Raghunath Das Goswami are the greatest shelter for such spontaneous devotees. Without hearing their expert loving prayers for devotional service, one's sadhana cannot be beautiful and successful.
Yeah.
How greatly Raghunath suffers when he does not feel Swamini's hand holding him. He laments and prays, "Oh, hear me, tender golden girl of Raj. When I receive your order, I will ecstatically marry your Angada armlet with a Ratna Mala, jeweled string, with silken tassels on both ends, on your left arm." This is the end of the verse.
End of the verse, finished.
Yes, well, this was the verse repeated. "Oh, hear me, tender golden girl of Raj."
Prasad, Maharaj. Prasad.
New Delhi, 30 minutes. Okay.
Ahora?
Now.
Now?
You go.
¿Por qué?
Tengo que ir a Bangalore today.
Today?
Yeah.
Never flying.
Are you driving car
10
or?
days. Devi, you have a car? What time?
Now 12:30.
12:30. Yes, organized by
Taxi?
yes,
Yeah.
by taxi. Delhi.
Wow.
In 10 days you'll be coming back.
Missing you so much. How is my mama? Good? She's fine? Singing bhajan?
Yes.
Every day.
Wow. Good business? Money good coming?
Okay.
Coming good money
Yeah.
or not?
Yeah.
In Brazil.
Yes.
No, here also.
Yeah, they are also working.
Here only Seva.
No, so no seva.
In Vrindavan?
Only Vrindavan, no
No,
seva.
Vrindavan Seva. Only
Outside,
Vrindavan.
outside money. Do
India
it.
Seva. India.
No outside, no devotee. When you see devotee seva, all money, fixed rate.
Other,
Maya money, no Maya free.
You have also need traveling, helping.
No, yeah. No problem.
Yeah.
It's my Seva.
No. Money also. Yeah.
10 days come back.
10 days return.
Yes.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Jai Radha. Krishna.
There was keep our there. You also going?
Yes. Only minute. After I come in. Another day.
Okay, there. Do bhajan. Yeah, this is
You
bhajan.
you give me kripa for the translation, Baba.
Yes, and my mercy. Yeah. You show me one
Yes.
book, you read and explain. Any missing point I will say, discuss. That is important. How should come? I say, Radhika, you know feeling. You have
Yes,
to find
yes.
out the bhav to explain that. Yeah, good.
Okay.
Yeah, happy to see you.
Yeah.
Baba, sorry, we have to go.
Yeah, go.
Quick.
Delhi, you also go.
Oh no, I don't know.
Vrindavan, Delhi? No leave Vrindavan.
No, I'm not going. I go Radha.
Good. That's really nice. There.
Sometime I come after.
Take a part. Your mercy.
31st December, they are making big Radha Kund offering.
What they make?
156 ton of fruit.
My God.
You have
Who
to
is
see. You have to this
I can
Himalaya Baba.
Who is this?
Every year he's doing
150 ton
156 ton.
fruits.
Yes,
From where he bring?
I don't know. You have to see. I think,
And the flower also he decorate on 25th Christmas.
and yeah, there many project is coming now.
One.
So I have some group. They want to decorate Radha Kund, all Kunja. They want to do.
Wow.
They are starting now.
Who?
Some boys from ISKCON.
What's that?
Starting.
Good.
Come.
I will come. Oh, call me. This day is very important to come. I will come.
31st come.
Okay. The fruits, where they will keep this fruit?
In the kunda. Around.
Inside.
Around, yes. And they make a border,
What?
a fence, border, protect.
Nobody will take.
Everybody taking. Offering
When you-
and then prasad take.
Offer means they put it and they start taking.
I don't know, panda, how they do, I don't know.
Without offering, they panda take.
But you come.
Okay, I will come.
You are Shiva Baba.
Jai Baba, you Ashirwad me, you are more higher than me. You are living in Radha Kund.
सुनो बहुत विरहा है गुरुदेव अभी तो 5 महीना हो गया बहुत विरहा है
विरह बढ़ रहा है
गोविंद
गुरु
बाबा।
विरह बढ़ रहा है रोटी था बस।
Madhavananda Baba telling never it will go out.
Best. Yeah. Yes. Very nice.
Good.
Very nice. Increase it.
अरे बाबा बहुत
Crying,
दुख बहुत
weeping, dukhi. Like this. Always cry and weep for the Gurudev. The best thing. It should be intense that it will go there for Swami Vira. Yeah.
Right, I'm not.
Yeah.
Radhe Shyam. Thank you, so nice reading. Beautiful.
Radhe Radhe Go